Can you tell us about what happened that day?
Well, there were 2 wounded soldiers up on the crest. I saw them. They were crying for help. Nobody would go because it was murder. So the commander says, I got dead men laying all over that slope. Get in a foxhole and stay there. I said, sir, you can't leave them up there. They're dying. He said, I realize that. I got dead men all over this slope. Get in a foxhole. No, sir, I'm going up there. So I crawled through the minefield and went up the slope.
You saved those men, Master Sergeant. You were able to drag those men back, weren't you?
Yeah.
And that's where you got wounded, right, Master Sergeant?
Yeah, shrapnel.
Yeah. But then you also took some maps off a German officer, didn't you?
I snatched them out of his hand and I ran. Yeah. All he had to do was reach down, pull his Luger and shoot me, but he wouldn't. He just kind of grinned.
I imagine you were afraid, weren't you, Master Sergeant? Were you afraid?
Scared to death.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Oh, yes. Would you been afraid?
Yes.
Yeah. God give me the strength to carry a man at a time.
Amen.
What would you say was the most difficult time you had in World War II? What was the hardest part to adapt to?
Oh, yes. Anzio was the worst. The big railroad gun they had hid up north of Rome, barring downrange. The last booster pushing on back to the harbor went off above us, pushed the shell on back. They hit that target every time. They were good shots, had a good CP.
So you say they had well-trained soldiers?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me about being in Darby's Rangers?
Our training was rough, especially in England. We trained on the cliffs of Dover, learned how to climb up shore, solid wall rocks. My God, men would fall and get hurt. Darby had the experience, keep going, keep going. When we lost all the men at Anzio, he broke down and cried. It's sad situation.
What would you like to say to the soldiers of today that are serving in the Army now?
Behave yourselves.
Behave yourselves.
Yeah.
Would you like to encourage them to serve?
Yeah.